Alright, hello everyone. Welcome in. Uh, I decided today is going to be the day that I finally become a mentor. I, I've finally gotten all the commendations I need for it. The only thing left is to do all the healer role quests, which I've been putting off for quite a while. So, I'm not probably going to use it much, but, it will be something I can do. I remember where the actual one is. Yeah, I realized I'm kind of in catch 22 in terms of trying to grind out my bonus tomes for stuff like these casualty tomes, because I want to run the trial or normal raid roulette at 90, but I can't do that because I want to do the actual ninth circle Vasphilados or Anabasios blind. Basically, my only way I can do that is to drop my eye level below 615 if I want to run any of these. Oh, that reminds me, I should quickly teleport to my house. Because I have flowers that are growing. I just started growing them for a necklace that I'm using on my samurai right now. Which is the black sweet pea necklace, but I end up just buying the stuff to make it and ask someone to make it for me. The black one works a lot better than the purple one with this glam. So, yeah, I found I actually got into the beta for, what's it called? Wayfinder. That sort of weird MMO thing? I don't remember who publishes it. Oh, published by Digital Extreme, so that's why I was interested in it. It's MMO-esque. But I was gonna just try to stream it today, but I realized that there was an NDA, so I stuck with 14 instead. So I'll have to be trying the beta off stream. I always hate when games do NDAs for their betas. Like, it's not really gonna stop people much. It just makes it more of a pain for people who actually do the NDAs. It's not like the footage isn't gonna be out there, plenty of it. Let's see. Oh, I never did finish this quest line. Hmm. Where is it? Oh, I never unlocked Temple of Fist either. Or this. Or this. Hmm. There's a lot of stuff I never finished. Where is the one I'm looking for? Oh, this is probably it. Oh, and I'm almost done it. It's been so long. I don't remember anything that happened during this quest, but whatever. So I've been thinking of picking up that new, what's it called? The names keep slipping from my mind, the things I'm thinking of. Oh, hey, Titanfall 2 is on for $3. $4. It's worth the money. Where is it? Just at my called? Starship Troopers something. The first-person shooter one. It's been looking quite interesting, and it looks like it'd be a good community game. Though I'm also trying to save my money for when Pal World is announced, because I'm sure it'll be like $30 as well. I'm actually looking forward to that game. It very much seems like a meme, like shitpost asset flip sort of thing, but it looks like a lot of work is going into it, like genuine work. With their legally distinct Pokemon and everything. My friend, it's been too long since we last spoke. What brings you to my village? I don't remember. Here you go, an invitation. Here. So the rumors are true. I need not read this letter and fold to know its contents. Alright. Something about them having issues with what we're doing, I think. Or something along those lines. And thus the blasphemies became a thing. Yeah, I don't remember for sure. Oh yeah, tonight I have got to... Michael, I thought you were doing an IRL stream of that title? No, I don't plan on doing any IRL streams in the future, but I can see why you'd say that. But, welcome in, Azure. How's your day been? Or morning been? Yeah, I don't plan on doing anything really IRL. If I ever go to a FanFest, I might do a bit of IRL stuff, but as is right now, I don't have any plans on it. So I like to sort of have my face behind my, PNG and VTuber. I have actually considered at some point maybe making it a charity stretch goal of a face reveal. Perseus. Thousands, they still turn their cloaks and fought for our oppressors. Yes, more than deaths of those curs alongside their victims. I ask only that you read the rest of the letter. Dismiss it out of hand would be very discouraged. Still early in the morning, decide how was the day, but yesterday was tons of fun. X, how about your day? My day's been going pretty good. A lot of grinding and stuff. Figured out my stuff I'm gonna be needing for my, Savage gear. And, aside from that, there hasn't been much of a day for me either. Ended up sleeping a lot after my early waking up to stream yesterday and then staying late for other stuff last night. Overall, it's been going pretty good. None. My tribe is my family. I know all too well the responsibility that brings. I do anything to protect them. Anything. Loyalty, pride, conscience, my very soul. All are meaningless if I cannot ensure the safety of those I love. I suspected... Are you playing on the X with stack only? Probably because I don't have much confidence in Party Finder or anything like that. I am still studying the actual mechanics of the thing. Because I'm going to be learning how to do higher-end samurai stuff at the same time. Plus, I still need my gear to have much of a shot at doing decent damage with my static. But Meow Meows? Maybe I'm really iffy on learning a whole new job with people other than the static, just because I have so much trust in my static, and I feel so comfortable with them, basically. Like, I know that the Meow Meows don't have any ill intentions, but my anxiety of, oh god, all the eyes are going to be on me, or people are going to be annoyed at me wiping things because I don't know what I'm doing as a samurai, sort of thing. Like, I know in my logical mind that the Meow Meows aren't going to be like that, but in my anxiety mind, only my stack has really helped me through it. Plan on speedrunning MSQ/raids on NA. All time I do clears, re-clears if need for people on NA. I'm sure I'll be fine, but it's just my illogical anxiety mind that I'd have to be fighting against. Like, last night wasn't too bad with learning blind X, but that's with learning it blind, so everyone not really knowing a ton of what they're doing. Given they cannot be, but I know others are willing can offer a prayer for those tortured souls and the men who could have been. Blind is super fun, but Static is actually doing studying because we want to get our weapons for the start of Savage tier. I'm actually looking quite forward to doing Samurai, honestly. The big numbers are super fun, like actually having like 40,000 damage in one hit. Just as a normal part of my burst, and 20 to 30,000 damage is just my regular attacks. Life of DPSA, yep. The Ockmorn direct crits have really got me wanting to do big damage numbers. Meanwhile, Healer's struggling to hit 25k. There's the Sage, isn't there? They can do that. Nothing else can, but Sages can. Though Sages are basically DPS, but green. Confront the meeting will be a perfect opportunity to take its measure. The other thing I'm looking forward to the most is the gear. Like, the Tome Samurai Blade looks absolutely amazing. Like, it is by far my favorite samurai weapon, I think. Just because it's ornate but plain, and it's two blades. You can see, like, the model shows two blades, one behind the other, though you only use the front one. All they need is one more, and you can actually do a decent Zoro cosplay. What do we with pleasure visit? Here's this. I might need to slightly increase the size of my chat blocker. I love both gears. I legit want to get both tomes raid gear purely for the glam. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I'll do that right now. But I love the gear. Like, I'm liking the actual raid gear too. I was very iffy at first with the looks of it just in the screenshot. Yeah, I got 10 to work, seen a bit. Alright, thank you for lurking. It was nice to chat with you. I will focus on this. As I suspected, there were rumors that such a ceremony would take place. Although you have traveled far to make this invitation, I must decline. We cannot mourn the loss of the fallen and or if the Lukai are to be counted among them. The Kalana, they chose to aid the Garlean oppressors, killing and bleeding those who would pillage our lands. Oh, for those who would pillage our lands, cowards and traitors all. We are to assume Kalana, who died fighting for the Empire, would be honored as well, so that is all the more reason for us to refuse. Just read the letter, friend. if you insist. Not the resistance, not the clappers, nor the families of both, no one. As many would die in shame and ignominy, having sold their souls to lose everything is a tragedy and a lesson. They are forgotten, and the lesson of their folly is forgotten. For the sake of this land we call home, I will join you in remembrance and implore my people to do the same. In mourning, may we strengthen our ties with our neighbors as well. By together facing the past, we can build a foundation for lasting peace and prosperity. It would be my honor to attend the proposed meeting, and I look forward to personally thanking your friend Ehrenwald for his dedication. I and my peers have so much to learn from the example he has set. Moment. Just need to look at something. I realized I should probably see about fixing my starting soon screen and stuff. I didn't even realize I could easily do stuff like fit to screen or center on screen and all that for these things. Alright, I was gonna move my... where is it? Chat blocker. I'm actually gonna quickly switch which image I'm gonna use for my chat blocker. Because I like to use my G poses for it. Oh, hey, I sold something on the market board. I think I'll use this samurai one. And for... oops, I don't want that invisible. Blocked. And for anyone curious on what the new chat blocker looks like, this is the screenshot I'm using for it, which is one I took of my samurai in the sort of casual mercenary look that I've gone for it. I sort of like the idea of a mysterious mercenary, which is why I really like that one that I was using with the big hat. Alright, gonna probably take a very short detour for map. A very short detour for a map. I'll I'll pop open my samurai. And just need to pop over to Yanxia. Little detour isn't going to hurt anyone, plus it can help me get a little bit more gil for housing. I'm very easily distracted, and I like maps for the gil that they give me. Manderville Samurai Blade would be really good if it weren't for this. That protrusion makes it a little bit to me, but the rest of the blade is really nice, especially this dragon on it. Ooh, gold looks really nice on it. Woohoo! That's some nice damage numbers. I'm just gonna pass on that. Those things are cheap. Alright, I don't get my double thing, but oh, these things don't have... Right, this is back to the annoying cone thing. We don't even get the good... the good tomes. Nap time. Welcome in, Port Royal. How's it going? How's your day been? You're just tuning in. I am being distracted by maps while I'm... And then I'm gonna continue working on getting my Burger King crown by finishing up the healer quests for level 90. Yeah, how are you doing? Hoping to make a nice little bit of gil. Maybe next patch I'll or next expansion I will work on actually becoming a crafter. Because I've heard that it is super lucrative. That's when you have to speed kill for loot. Yes, it is. I've heard it is super lucrative to craft. Like, people have made hundreds of million already. Which, I do want money. Because I want to eventually buy a really nice medium. Oh no. Oh, it was a good try for a map. Made a little money. And I can do another big damage hit to the next pack of mobs. Oh yeah, I'm using a really neat katana. This one is the Gordian katana from Alexander IV Savage. It's really neat because it actually will glow. And in general, it just looks really good. And I'm seeing somebody mention it as a really good looking one on the Balance Discord in the Sam Lounge. And honestly, I agree. Oh, I have stuff I can trade in. Let's see. Yeah, I still want to do the grinding for the next stage of this. It's like, this is alright, but it doesn't feel samurai to me. I don't know. Love those big numbers. Hey, and another portal. And I sold stuff. Cool. Let's see. I don't think these are worth much. Beach lumber. Nor are the other things I just got. I was kind of looking at the PvP rewards, and at least looking at the PvP track, none of them have really caught my eye yet. Like, I haven't seen anything that I specifically want to grind for. There's a mount that I think was alright, but nothing special, at least in my opinion. Is that an AoE? Yes, it is. I'm trying to slowly learn when I can weave in Third Eye. Neat, Holy Linen. Oh, for a second I thought this was one of the things I was looking for. Hey, Epic! How's it going? Thank you for the resub for 3 months. Take Sam into real content now? I can't yet, because, it's still too low in eye level. But soon. On Thursday, I'll have all the gear and be doing the, X3. Or, not X3, Extreme 6, I believe it is. Yeah, Extreme 6. You guys get the new drip yet? Not yet. We're still, getting everyone's stuff crafted now that we've roughly gotten the BIS stuff. I kind of decided on the BIS for, what was it? The 6, or the 2.15 second GCD. So the Slow Samurai, I think it's called? I wasn't totally sure about which one to go with, but I figured being totally new to it, I should go with one that will be more consistent to what I'm learning on. Slow Sam, Best Sam? Perfect. If I have a God Sam telling me that, then I can be confident that I made the right choice. Yeah, I don't know a ton about it yet. That's kind of cute. Yeah, I am looking forward to it, because I've been really practicing my opener, mostly. I still have a habit of using the... I don't remember what it's called. The sticker that gives you the blue one first instead of the... Instead of the pink one. For faster attack speed. Just because I sort of have my hotbar set up so that way it's 1, 2, 3 for the blue. Just because it sort of makes sense in my head. Like, I should be doing it like this. Go in Maiko because you go into DPS over the speed. Gold whiskers. Money. Oops. I may have messed that up, but I got the always be casting. Speed only matters at rotations that are 90 where you manually Ooh. Oh. I already have that one. I'll read anyway. Yeah, Maiko, you go speed. Speed only matters rotations under 90 where you manually collecting the stickers in the opener? Okay. So I was just looking at the opener on, where is it? The balance? I thought it mattered just because looking at the SAM resources on the balance, it shows using that one first. The pink one. Maikyo, I believe it says. I thought it might have been important. If it's not too important, then that's good. Ah. And we got kicked out, sadly. It's kind of funny. I end up never touching Samurai until I got the Ultima weapon for it. And then I just really enjoyed the leveling of it. Just how it felt as a class. And now I don't even use the Ultima weapon because it doesn't look great for my glams. I still want to keep looking for more nice katanas. Ooh, Alpus map. That means tokens. Or, rather, causality tokens. Wait, don't leave me behind! I really want to find some nice, almost plain katanas, just in the meantime until I get the relic one. Or not relic, the tombstone one. New one from the contest, nice and clean. That one is by far my favorite samurai weapon so far. Like, without question. We don't start with Kasha Gecko, it's Gecko Kasha? I think. Like, I'm looking, when I look at the balance, it says Kasha first and then Gecko. I've just only been doing Gecko first because I have a habit of opening with the hard open, the 1, 2, 3, instead of 1, 9, 0. Just because it sort of makes sense in my head. And it sort of makes also sense in my head because the blue one is sort of at the top of my hotbar, like on a layer above. My blue one is over here, and then my pink one is over here, so it sort of matches the triangle of my gauge. You're basically weighing 13% DPS versus 13% speed. 90 opener, we have double Mikio, so it's literally just 2 GCDs. Okay. I'm still gonna be looking at all that stuff, but it's definitely helpful. Oops, I forgot to... The other thing I'm still trying to get down is the actual rotation. Since I've been so used to basic rotation that's super static no matter what the mechanics are. Balanced standard opener says Gecko first? Oh yeah, it does. I was mistaken, so it looks like I was doing it right. For some reason, I just completely blanked on seeing Gecko. I think it might just be because of a habit, or just because of I was so used to Summoner where the first one is literally just a filler instead of an important part. Okay, yeah. So I have been doing my opener right. Thank you for double checking for me. Oops. Also, I'm very much distracted by... I swear I am better at keeping my rotation straight when I'm, not streaming. Even being very iffy on my rotation itself. Yeah, if you're ooh and you're doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 dot 3, 3 midair. Getting distracted. Ooh, these are gonna be nice for, ooh, finality. I already have that one. Not making Sam, so I just play for fun after my re-clears are done. The assignment is quite fun. And it's gonna be my first melee, so there's a lot that I'm gonna have to learn. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Now that I know I was doing it right, it all sort of clicks in my head now. I think the reason I was looking at it wrong was because of the pot. Yeah, I don't even know the names of my skills. Well, that's the case for me as well. No matter what class I'm playing, the only skill I really know the name of is Morn. And I spent easily hundreds of hours on Summoner. It's even harder when the names aren't in English or anything. Hey, another finality. They really want us to have that music. Just gonna dump. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have been dumping those mats. I'm thinking crafting mats might be worth a little bit. Though these ones might be worth nothing because they're not used in the next set of stuff. Or in the current crafted stuff. Now we're being sucked out by an Atomos. A weird ones. I feel like last night I somewhat got the hang of it, at least a general idea of my rotation when I was doing the 6.4 trial on normal. Because I basically was using Wei as a way to know if I was hitting my burst at the right time. Because I'd see, what was it called? Dragon's Eye or whatever? Pop up right when I'm about to do my burst, which means I'm doing it at the right time. Which is super handy, because what's a better way to know you're doing your burst at the right time than have somebody who knows their burst perfectly, or knows their rotation perfectly, hitting you with the targeted 2-minute. We're doing a decent amount of maps. Maybe I should rename it. Add saddlebag, add saddlebag, add saddlebag. I'll throw the silver pieces and the topsoil. Yeah, I should never start asking any questions I have about my samurai stuff to you, Epic. Since you seem to really know how to play it. Hey, no portal. All these causality tomes, I'm gonna... From now on, I'm gonna be handing off to our crafters in the form of alchemist. And I've got to do my grind work again, which I am not looking forward to. Because I am very easily distracted or burnt out. Having to grind out 450 tomes a week is going to be pain. Nice thing is, it looks like generally... no, I might be mistaken. Hey, another portal. I don't need this. So I am gonna try to pentameld my materia, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, because my, I don't have a ton of each. Like, I have 60 to 88 of all of them in total. Maybe I should change my title. Oh, hey, I do actually have double at 80. For some reason, I thought I didn't. And I don't have Shoha 2. Checking with the lads. I think if we're just like basically doing an unofficial map night. I'm just checking in to see if I need to switch my stream title or anything, because I'm enjoying maps. I'm not gonna like, I don't want to like stop it. But I just want to make sure my stream title is gonna be accurate. Oh, Gamba. I'll just swap it right now. I'll just swap it to Maps Detour. Since it's just a... Oh. I got out of the way quick. Looks like we're gonna probably take a break from maps after this one, so... That's why I just kind of went with Maps Detour instead of a whole new title. nice, because it's still getting me some decent skill. Oh. Two. There's three. Oop. Nice. Don't need this. And won't need that. I don't need this. Not like I'm gonna be hurting for, what's it called? Green Company seals, that's what they're called. I miss at least being able to spend Shoha too. I wonder why they decided to go with the 15-second recast on it, when I don't think you can even get the resource for it in 15 seconds. It seems like a weird choice. Oh. Well, it was a good try. We almost got to the end. Getting some good money for it. It's a bit of a shame that, what was I saying? The houses are so expensive. Alright, that's the detour done then. Alright, let's see. The Alamegan Quarter. And I'll be fine until there's versus the big guy duty. Blasphemy, that's what it's called. Royal Palace Guard. Yes, I'm here for the meeting. Hello there, everyone. So while we all agree upon the importance of the ceremony, we recognize that inclusion of Crania Lupi will be distressing for many. I too lost family at their hands, and I would never ask others to forgive and forget. For all their crimes, they're Alamegans just like us. None made this decision to side with Garlemald lightly. Alright, I can switch my title again. Back to doing my 90 healer quests. I'm surprised they give you 140 characters for the title. Like, I know I use a lot of words in my title, but that's an entire tweet worth of a title. They had a choice and they chose betray us. Who among us have not made difficult choices for kith and kin? Do not forget that Fordola chose to stand between us and a primal. What does that have to do with it? Might take a coffee break as soon as this cutscene's done. To refill my coffee. Brothers and sisters, arguing will avail us not. Fate of Alamigo rests on my shoulders and yours, on those of every man, woman, and child that calls these lands home. To uphold our honor, to strive for prosperity, protect our loved ones, we all know the weight of those responsibilities. It was the selfsame weight that drove many of our people to serve our oppressors, misguided as it was. And though they chose a different, unconscionable path, in the end we all want the same thing. To deliver our families from persecution, that they might live to see one more day. Because another day in shame and self-hatred was still better than none at all. The regretful dead are survived by their despair, a despair which threatens to drag us all into an abyss from where there is no escape. Though that surely will, if we welcome it into our hearts, have disdain for those we cannot forgive. We all, Alamegans, will not be so easily defeated. We will stand united and conquer this menace. Every Alamegan who fought and died did so in the hopes that one day we would be free. We are free. We are free. By the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters, we are free. Free to lock away the pain and pretend that it has no power over us until it festers and takes us in our beds. And free to lay it bare and let it breathe. To acknowledge and to mourn our people at their best and their worst. The past is ours to bear, all of it. For ourselves and for future generations, so that they needn't suffer like we did. Let us make Alamigo a nation where no man is left behind, where he can make all the wrong choices and still be afforded a chance to make a right one. Nice. I'm gonna take a quick minute to refill my coffee. And I will be only like a minute or so. Alright, and I'm back with fresh coffee. Better than any of us could have hoped for. You have my gratitude for your part in the proceedings, but we both know who the real hero of the day was. It's all Armveld's idea. It was his words that finally won over the naysayers. Now that we have the community leaders on our side, we should have a much easier time convincing the rest of the citizenry. Of course, holding the ceremony is by no means our final objective. No matter what we say, some will refuse to attend. It is my hope, however, that will still serve to provide a measure of closure for us all, and ease the plight of the vulnerable and ostracized. Speaking of which, you will recall the incident with Fordola in Alagana. Young girl she saved, and mother wished to thank her personally. Considering what happened last time, though, I have reservations. It would be a valuable opportunity to present Farmer Skull in a more positive light. On the other hand, I don't need to tell you how unpredictable she can be. And that's before taking her echo into consideration. That's a conversation for another day. Go and get some rest. You've earned it. Oh, neat. Blasphemy Hunter. Salted cod. Okay. Interesting reward. Something terrible's happened. Fordola, she's escaped. Huh? She was accompanying a squadron out on a training exercise. The moment she was there, and the next she was gone. I didn't think much about the time, but she's been acting strangely ever since she went to meet that mother and child. You know, the ones who wanted to thank her for saving the girl's life. When I told Commander Alden about it, he went charging off to Alagana to ask them if they had any idea where Fordola might be. How about going after him? When I heard you were headed this way, I reckoned it'd be better to send you in my stead. Godspeed, Random. Off we go to this place. Yeah, I was thinking of picking up that, Starship Troopers something. Extermination. Because honestly, it looks really neat. Like, it'd be a good game for, like, a community night or something. Because it's 16 players, surprisingly. I don't think... Like, no game comes to mind as a horde shooter that's more than 4 players. Or, at most, they go for 5. But a horde shooter with 16 players is really unique, actually. And the fact that it's squads of 4. And it actually has base building and stuff. Sort of almost a tower defense thing to it. I don't know what's going on. It's been so long. I don't even remember her saving you guys. It's literally been probably about a year since I've started this quest. Random, I wasn't expecting to see you here. You've heard what's happened then. Just as Fordola is beginning to earn our trust, she's given us the slip. As you may know, she wears a choker that enchanted to prevent exactly that. If I were to give the order, she would be dead within moments, and she knows that. She took the risk anyway, so I believe she has a good reason. That's what we're looking into now. You're hoping Clairol and young Lily here could shed some light on the matter. I'd like to ask you about your conversation with Fordola, if we may. I guess she knows, or one of their relatives was a victim of hers. I know she's the butcher, or was at least, but it didn't seem right to go without thanking her. That's why I requested the meeting, to express my gratitude and my apologies. She was quiet at first, then stood there as we spoke, as if she weren't even listening. I mentioned the blasphemy, and she looked at Lyle, and all of a sudden clutched her own head and cried out in agony. The Echo. The Echo. Remember what you were thinking about at the time? I don't think that's how the Echo works, but... man, the one I saw in the city. Who? Did he have something to do with all the people panicking? So it seems like Fordola found out the truth behind the Blasphemy. I think he did. When I was waiting for you, I saw him. He was by himself. It's nice that we're not the ones who have to have a headache for once. He looked poorly, so I asked him if he was alright. He said yes. He had a nice smile. He got up and started walking, but then came the blasphemy, I assume. He was shouting and screaming, so frightened I didn't want to talk about it, not even to Mum. She said something sooner. Sorry, Poppet. This is my fault for leaving you on your own. The man who turned into the blasphemy, I'd wager. The girl saw him, which means Fordola has now seen him too. There's one other thing. When Fordola was having her funny turn, she said something. Charlie? No. Charlotte, I think? Yes, that was it. Ring any bells? Can't say it does, but if he has something to do with the skulls, Silver Griffin should have some information on him. Best have a word with Ragnfrid, then. You've both been very helpful. I'd also like to thank you for being so kind to Fordola. You may not have said it, but I'm sure it meant a lot to her. I have a couple more things to ask, so I'll catch up with you later. Well, time to hunt down the blasphemy guy. Alright, let's see. Speak with someone. Ragnfrid. Yo. Charlotte, you say? Yes, that name came up during our recent investigations. As I recall, he served in the Viceroy during the occupation. His whereabouts is currently unknown. Had an older brother named Ansfrid, one of the Crania Lupi, which would give him a connection to Fordola. Is there anyone who can tell us more about him? Yes, an uncle who we recently helped find employment here in Alagana. He's actually the one who told us to look for Charlotte. You'll most likely find him working at the Sleeping Stones. As it happens, I was planning to bring him something to eat. I'll join you there shortly. Alright, time to meet him. Always have to travel like halfway across the map. Not much to commentate about that comes to mind, unfortunately. I'll hit off on like one tangent, have a ton of stuff to say, and then just kind of, when I'm done with that tangent, there's really nothing to talk about. Perhaps I should have asked what he looks like. Yeah, he'll have an exclamation point or something above his head, I'm sure. Still looking, eh? That's him over there. We're not interrupting. It's not good to see you, Ragnfrid. My words, the Bull of Alamigo and the Champion of the Alliance. What brings such esteemed guests to our humble quarry? At ease, my good fellow. We merely wish to ask you about your nephew. Charlotte, you found him? Not yet. Maybe. No luck yet, then. Is there anything else you can tell us? More about this childhood, perhaps? Not much of one, I'm afraid. The poor boy's life was ruined long before he had any say in the matter. His parents and I swore allegiance to Garlemald to secure ourselves and our kin citizenship. For all the good it did us here, living amongst our countrymen who treated us as pariahs. It took its toll on him and his brother to be spat on as traitors by association. One thing led to another, and Ansfried, together with most of his friends, joined the Imperial Army. That's how it started, you know? The Crania Lupi. Guy says loyal little pups. You remember the names of these friends? Yes, they had quite the reputation growing up. There's Emlyn, Rudolph, Red-Nosed Reindeer. And every little girl who grew up to become the butcher herself, Fordola. Charlotte was part of their group too, yes? From what we heard, he chose not to become a soldier. Wouldn't have lasted a day in training. He knew that better than anyone, of course. Not that helped him feel any less guilty for turning his back on the others. He blamed himself for their deaths, for not stopping them when he had the chance, for not being strong enough to fight by their side. Maybe save them, maybe not. He wasn't there and he wished he'd been. One day he was gone. Wherever he is, I hope he's safe and well. So do we. Thank you for the information you shared. Should provide useful. For you, I've brought some food. Why don't you call it a day and go and enjoy it with your family? Have the peace for now. Back to Alagana. You know, I'm not even sure why I'm bothering to go for the Burger King crown. Not like I'm really gonna be grinding mentor roulettes. Or anything like that. It's almost just something to have because I can finally do it. Like, at best, it lets me... give people a bit of experience bonus when I'm in queue with them. But other than that, there's really no point in becoming a mentor. Not only was his brother a member of schools, but Charlotte himself was a childhood friend of Fordolus. He refused the support of Silver Griffins as well. He's been trying to make his own way for some time now. His brother and his friends died at Specula Imperatoris, saved Fordola, and the gods only know how he felt about her after that. Or how Fordola felt about Charlotte after seeing Lyle's memory of him transforming into a blasphemy. Brother, a man she killed, and a childhood friend besides. She thinks she's responsible for this, that's why she ran, to kill the beast. Never thought I'd say this, but I'm worried about her. Fordola is a survivor and an outcast herself, exactly the sort of person Silver Griffins are trying to support. You've seen for yourself the sacrifices she's willing to make, and if you can learn to feel sympathy for her, maybe others can too. I think we have enough information for the time being. Let's return to the city and plan our next move. Time to hunt. Yeah, this should be the last quest after I turn in this one. Oh, hey, look out. It's a little bit annoying to try and... There we go. Kinda nice when you find random lookout points like that. Assign a few of my soldiers just as Silver Griffins and investigating Charlotte's background. With luck, we'll find them quickly, and then we can prepare for what must come after. We're all but certain Charlotte's the one who transformed into a blasphemy, and so there's not to be done but Malva's misery. As for Fordula, I put Monago and our troops in charge of tracking her. Once they found her, they have my permission to lend whatever support they deem necessary. If it comes to it, I ask you to join the search. Until such time, I ask that you take this opportunity to rest. I'm gonna quickly look. How many scripts? Not a ton of purple ones, but maybe I can buy some stuff that my fellow static members need for the crafting. Thank goodness you're here. Commander Eldon needs to see you right away. Follow me. Off we go. Do a cutscene. Keep it contained till I arrive, but do not engage it if you can help it. Understood? Oh, they found the blasphemy. Nice. Oh. He has found Fordula, or she has found them. Oh, Fordula wants to talk to us specifically. It's urgent, so be quiet and listen. The blasphemy, my friend is right in front of us. I tracked him down, and when he spotted me, he started heading towards Specula Imperatoris. Look, Random, I need your help. Charlotte's not... He never wanted to hurt anyone, but this thing he's become is... I can't leave him like this. We gotta stop him, whatever it takes. I'm on my way. I owe you. Monago, can you hear me? We've got blasphemy surround... It's on the move. They have it, but maintain distance. We need to... Fordula, where are you doing? Fordula! Fordula! No time to waste. They need our help. Time to fly! We go! Oh. Radiata and Alagiri are not that far from Specula Imperatoris. If we let the blasphemy slip through our fingers, it doesn't bear thinking about. While Fordula is determined to slay it by her own hand, we can't allow our recklessness to put the lives of others in jeopardy. Time has come for action. Are you ready? I'm ready. So I'm sort of still trying to figure out what glamour I should go for my samurai for the new tier. We've got to figure out actual themes for each of the fights, but in general, I'm thinking I might stick with what I already have. Hold line for as long as you can. Commander Eldon and the Warrior of Light will be here any moment. Stay strong. Hey, you guys, oh. Damn, just straight up kicked him. Dude's got a mean low blow. You've done well. Leave the rest to us. Yes, sir. This time I'm in the supporting role. Get the injured to safety. Coward. Coward. Traitor to them, to everyone. Oh, Echo. Wait, is he calling himself that instead of Fordula? I wish there was another way. So do I, but fighting's the only thing I'm any good at. Makes me wonder how I end up with such a clever brother. Too clever for my own good, maybe? Just thought of going into battle without getting hurt, about having to hurt other people. He's bleeding harder, Charlotte. Sooner befriend a fly than shoo it away, much less kill it. Could kill if I wanted. I could. Sure, you could. But you don't, and there's no shame in that. Leave the soldiering to us. We'll show the Garleans what we're capable of, get the power and respect we deserve, and then things will change. They will. You'll see. We found a place for ourselves, and you'll find yours soon enough. Alright, that'll do. Everyone who's listening, meet me back here tomorrow. Lingering regret. After knowing that his friends died. In the end, what good did I do? Gave everything they had to give while I hid, like a rat waiting for the storm to pass. Coward. 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 Whoa! Yeah, I'm a totally good voice actor, aren't I? Better dead, better forgotten. Not your fault, Charlotte. It's not. You didn't do anything wrong, and I... Oh no. Okay, is it time for me to smack her on the back of the head? You don't get to end it. You don't get to give up. I won't let you. You have a lifetime to make amends and atone. Become something more than you were. If you die here, you are everything they say. Everything you believe. Is that what you want? She's not going anywhere. Armbald? I don't know why. That made me chuckle. The epic entrance of being wheeled in. Armbald, why are you here? It's just funny because I was expecting somebody to walk up ready for battle. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Can't fight by your side, but I can still cheer you on. Honestly, it is pretty wholesome. The shift of what I was expecting aside. I've seen your past, Charlotte. How you're left behind while your friends rushed into battle. Bloody hard, isn't it? Wanting to do something so desperately, with every fiber of your being knowing that you should be able to. You should, but you can't. So you find another way to support them. Your way. You did that too, didn't you? You were there for them, even if you didn't feel like it. But you were. You were. As a friend of mine once said, not all heroes are forged in the fires of battle. The history of Ala Mhigo is written in blood. While we cannot change the past, we can change the future. For that, we must all play our part. All of us. You too, Fordola. Ainsfried, Emlyn, one day we'll be together again, but not yet. You've never hurt anyone, Charlotte. That's not who you are. You'll be remembered as the kind soul you always were. The blasphemy. Counting on you. Don't worry, I'll probably not let you die. Probably.
As one.
Alright. Gun my opener. Ooh, kinda neat. Alright, you can have Haima. A little bit of lag. Ooh, what's going on? Ooh, crit. Now Torkoal. Oh, it wants me to Asuna. Hey, you were fine. Oops, I was opening a log. I'm gonna assume I want to be... I'll throw on a Haima again.
Show them what we're made of!
This is a little bit boring. It's kind of funny. It's like, oh, lightning sapping her strength. Like, you have a lot of health left. Raubon's doing alright. Thing. I'll just throw on Haima, why not? Ooh. That's neat. I kind of want that as a option for... Oh, that would have been the perfect time for Panhaima, though. It'd be kind of neat if we got his, what's it called? Passage of Arms as a ability at, like, 100 or something. Just as a general upgrade. It is really neat how they did do a custom one. I can get... Ah, this music in the background. Dynamis. Closure. I thought not even their souls remain or something like that. I thought that's what Ishtola said. That not even their souls remain after they became twisted, but this more or less confirms that they do. Unless that's just her means of closure or something like that. Which, I mean, it could very well be. Nice. We return as heroes, vanquishing the blasphemy. I'm looking everywhere for you. Have you now? Seems like she's really trying to make amends. Oh, there's still a little bit of post-credits, as it were. We put down the last remaining beast spawned by the blasphemy. It's a pity we could do naught for those who turned, but that we were able to prevent further casualties is nothing short of a miracle. It's astonishing, too, looking back at Charlotte's case. Although his existence spurred others to transform, he never attacked any settlements or travelers. Even when he underwent the change in the middle of a crowded street, those who were present escaped with minor injuries at worst. I think that deep down his compassion is what kept the raging blasphemy at bay. The only time he emerged from hiding was journeying to the place where his brother died. Aye, it's clear he still retains some semblance of his former self. Another victim of the Empire's terrible legacy, along with his friends and so many others. But the Crania Lupi wasn't the creation of the Imperials alone. Many of those youths saw a place with them because they were denied one with us. That's why the memorial ceremony is so important. It's our chance to face our past together, to give them in death what we couldn't in life, to not deny anyone a place in memory, even if it hurts or makes us feel ashamed. You'll be attending, won't you? I am in order to, so I suppose not. In light of your leal service to Alamigo, I intend to have the conditions by which you are bound eased. If I am able to obtain approval, you'll be granted a degree of freedom. At the very least, we should soon have no need for that choker. There will be no objections from me. You've done well. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were smiling. Well, I, for one, couldn't be happier her efforts are being recognized. It gives me that much more motivation to continue my work with the Silver Griffins and bring the people of Alamigo closer together. Gotta do my best to keep up with a certain little lordling, I think we've done enough for one day. Time we get some rest. And that's... the healer quest's done. Basically. Allow me, as both the guardian of Alamigo and as your sworn comrade, to express my thanks for coming to our aid in these desperate times. No matter what manner of disaster may befall us, your presence alone is enough to keep the flame of hope burning bright. Even someone on the very precipice of despair, such as Fordola, can find salvation in your guiding light. Heavens forbid people would stop throwing themselves in harm's way at every opportunity. And put you healers out of a job? Not a chance. Though in all seriousness, we could all stand and take fewer risks. In any case, it's safe to say we've all benefited enormously from your sterling work here. We couldn't ask for a better healer or a better friend. Our ambassador Arata-Han will be relieved to learn of our successes here. If you happen to cross paths, give him my regards, would you? Yeah, the only thing left will be my ranged ones. Which I really should do, because there is one more bonus quest after all of them are done. Isn't there? Oh, whatever. Oh, hey. Resident Crafter. Wait, I'd gotten into a habit of going over there. There it is. Turn it in. Greetings, how goes in Alamigo? We're done. He killed the blasphemy. Remaining blasphemies, helping organize a memorial ceremony. They certainly kept you busy. Final example of going above and beyond the call of duty. I'll be sure to send word of your exploits to Ul'dah. Wait till the Sultana hears about this. Your Grace will not be the only one to welcome news. On behalf of the Grand Company of Eorzea and our allies, allow me to express my most heartfelt gratitude. And... boom. To Ul'dah. I'm not sure why they give me a salted cod, but I have one now. Which I guess I can't complain about. Free cod. Ooh, that's a neat sword. What one is that? Oh, that's the Hades one. It's a bit of a shame. None of the weapons so far from the X's really stood out to me as something that would be really good with the glow. It's like the windswept ones I would think would look close to, why did I go in here? Oh well. Oh yeah. I can now... These are now able to be used on male or female, which is nice. I made sure to get a full set of both of these. It's a shame these aren't particularly anything I'd wear. But they exist now as an option. I much prefer the one that I'm wearing right now in terms of the Valentine stuff. Boom! Mentor certification. I am a Burger King. And, I'm not sure what to do for the rest. That was my main goal of this. Let's see the venture reports. Yeah, that's garbageable. And, oh yeah, I made more money there. And that is mega garbage. Ooh, but I can extract some materia for my stuff. That'll be a nice little bit of profit. Let's see, extract materia. Extract materia. I'll probably sell any spell speed and whatever the other one was. Oh yeah, I should take the materia out of my current stuff, shouldn't I? Let's go to my tanks. And start retrieving. If I can. And I'll also have to extract materia. One moment. I had to sneeze. Didn't want to scream into the mic. Ooh, that's a really nice gun. What is that? Rakshasa. It looks better on the back, in my opinion. Doesn't look like something I'd use. The gun itself isn't too bad, but and I'm also gonna have to retrieve all the materia. I don't need that up anymore. And any extra materia for pentamelding once I've melded everything is going to be easily tossed. I don't need my summoner melds anymore. At least I shouldn't. No, I won't need my summoner melds. If I'm going to be doing summoner stuff, I'll be doing it with like tome gear or something in the future. I'm not having good luck with this, am I? Let me retrieve my materia. How many is that in a row? I think that's like 6 now? 7? 8? 9? %. 40%. What are the odds? Come on. Okay, this is gotta be a lie. That's 40%. Got one from boots. 2, 4, 6 in a row. Well, whatever. Any other classes melded? Yes, my dancer is. However, I had this glam on him. Just a bit of chill unmelding. Oh, look, people. Alright, Alright, quickly throwing out that it's going to be 6.4 spoilers. And they're going to help some with the normal trial again. Alright, I just put a big 6.4 spoiler. If you guys are trying to avoid spoilers, now is the time to leave. If not, then yeah, I'm gonna do the fight again. So I'll make sure that nobody would be joining, not realizing that it's a 6.4 spoiler thing. And it's time to show off my totally existent samurai skills. Surely I have skills as a samurai. So I'm sure the first... Ooh, Ethan, main tank, or a tank.
If you would oppose our crusade,
Okay, we're just going. No timer.
but know that
No time like the present.
dire salvation. This place shall be your tomb. I will free us from the wheel.
Now is the time to critique my samurai gameplay. As I actually do it.
Where my Rhine-kissed blades. I will suffer
Well,
no
I'm actually happy so far. Oh, balls. Well, I was doing good. Then I got hit by something that was obviously telegraphed.
Let lightning surge.
Think this is right. I don't know if I did that right with my filler. Okay. I think I hit that too early. No, I did not. Perfect.
Such is your power. Come forth, my shadow. With abyssal dark
I hate this transition. It screws up my burst. And I'll have to just basically redo my opener completely.
you shall know true terror. Dragon, hear me and obey. Crush them. Bathe them in black flame. My meteors will extinguish your light. A raging gale to rend you asunder.
I think I'm getting this right. Okay, it's clockwise from the bottom.
Look to the heavens for your doom.
Fortunately, I don't think this counts as a flank. Hopefully that means I don't have to... I think I'm good.
Come forth, my servant of shadow. Let lightning surge.
Yeah, no.
A raging gale to
I...
rend you asunder.
Yeah, I did not trust. I don't know which order these went out in.
Be gone.
No, wait, we don't have any... And there I go.
Dragon, hear me and obey. Look to the
I didn't trust the double stack. And because of that, I actually survived, which I'm happy about.
Blades. This place shall be your
Got it, I'm sure, totally, as he will probably take 2.
crush them.
I wonder how long a tank can survive. Alright, take 2.
If you would oppose our crusade, then come. But know that none shall deny us salvation. This place shall be your tomb.
I messed up there. Ah, darn it. I definitely messed up there.
I will free us from the wheel.
That's a very screwed opener.
Where my Rhine-kissed blades. I will suffer no.
I'm... Well, I can pop this. As long as I pop the first one at the right time, I can pop the second one
I will
at
save
any
the
time,
Norse.
roughly.
Let lightning surge.
Now is usually when... I'll just follow the proper rotation when I get back to the start.
Such is your power.
It'll be like 30 seconds until phase shift. It always seems to come up right around the 2-minute.
Servant of shadow. With official dark and hero blades, as I bring my people liberation.
Let's see if I can redeem my opener.
You shall know true terror. Dragon.
Yeah, I think I fixed my opener. Hey, welcome in, Pickle Raff. How's it going? I'm not doing the X right now. This is just the normal. Helping someone run it for their first time on their character. Oops.
Bathe them in black flame. My meteors will extinguish your light.
Yes. Cleared the new EX. It's tough.
A rage
Yeah, I still need to
torrent.
actually research it a little bit more. Okay, clockwise, starting from east. Like,
Look to the heavens for your doom. You wretch.
right around now that I do this.
Come forth, my servant of shadow. Let lightning surge.
Okay, it looks like we actually got a nice even stack. Man, sorry, I'm not really looking at chat right now. It's even normal is taking a decent amount of my brain power as a new Sam. Looks like it's starting north?
Be gone.
Oops, I think I screwed that up a little bit.
Dragon, hear me and obey. Look to the heavens for your doom.
I feel like I could
Kiss blade.
dodge back, but I don't want to risk it.
This place shall be your tomb. Crush them. Render unto me your all.
Max melee.
My meteors will extinguish your light.
I might die. Oh, that was too close. And I'm gonna save LB for very close to the end. Just for safety for the healers. I'll wait until it's like 8%, probably.
Come forth, my servant of shadow.
Unless someone specifically says to LB.
Let lightning surge.
And I won't bother about trying to make my rotation perfect right now, because there's not much health left. I doubt I'm even going to get to my burst phase again. I just barely got into burst phase, but hey, that's victory. Felt pretty good. Aside from a lot of drifting. Okay. Takes too much brain power, but not gonna lie, the most fun out of the Endwalker Excess? Oh, really? My loot and raid ring and X weapon, and I'm good. Nice. Now I have my fancy gear. Hee. I'm gonna grab those in half a second. I need to quickly drop off these and Then it'll be time to do my gear gambling. Or in other words, pentamelding. Hey, I'll be... Nope. My inventory is too full. These I'll toss. I think I want to keep all of these, so I might just throw them in my dresser. This I can toss. This honestly looks pretty decent. This I'll take off, because I'm going to throw in my dresser. Alright, I'm going to take off the 6.4 spoiler. I'm going to switch title to, Materia Gambling. Can I pentameld? I'm going to see if I actually can pentameld or not. Cast Glamour none. And go quickly repair it. I actually don't know how I feel about the top one. The top of this one, rather. Okay, nothing that needs to be repaired. Like, the jacket's alright, but I'm still not sure. Feels almost too puffy. I'll leave this ring on. My new shoes. I like the look of the shoes, at least. Sort of boots. Earrings. Actually, I should be leaving these in my armory chest, because they're going to at least be nice for my Reaper. Wait, no I shouldn't. Because these are going to be better for my Reaper anyway. That's a bit stupid on my part. How's this necklace look? It's not too bad. It looks the same as the... what was it called? Crystarium one, I think? I mean, I don't really expect them to work hard on making a new... There we go. 900 or 639 gear. I'm not a fan of this sword, unfortunately. Like, I wasn't really a big fan of the Kitseos Sam weapon, so it being gold, to me. Like, I can definitely appreciate, say, the Scholar's Codex. Like, that looks decent. No, I think I prefer the Kitseos one again. Let's see, versus Summoner one. Yeah, I think I prefer all the Kitseos ones to these. I'm gonna take a quick BRB before I start my melding to quickly refill on my coffee. I'll only be like a minute or two, so... And I'm back with fresh coffee. Leave the party while I go and try to pentameld. It'll be a little bit hard to check chat. Where is it? I'm looking for which set I'm going with again. Ah, there's the pre-Savage Biss. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit hard to keep an eye on the chat while I'm doing this. No, I think I can pull that into a separate thing. And then move chat on top if I pop it out, maybe? Let's see how this works. I'll move it over to here. Alright, it looks good. And let's start the melding. So to begin with, I'm just going to be melding the 10s. Or at least the... Have I done the new raids as well? Not yet. We're going to be doing... I'm going to be doing it blind with my static on, I believe it's Saturday that we're thinking of doing it. Assuming Asian's graphics card gets to him in time. So I am looking forward to it, though. Let's see. Hits is direct hit. Okay, I haven't been following the Hino stream because spoilers. That's perfectly understandable. Direct hit for my head? Yes, I believe. DH, DH, DH. And let's see if I can just meld it on. No, do all the basic ones instead of wasting my direct hits. Wait, no. Jacket. Crit, crit. 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 Gloves. Determination, determination. I'm probably not going to really meld onto my blade, because I'm going to be replacing that, hopefully, Friday. Autumn determination times 2. Determination. Crits for the boots. Crit for the boots. And earrings of slaying, 1 crit. I'm doing all the 100% ones first, so I don't waste it on trying to get the slot right after. Joker crit. Wristband crit. Ring determination. And the ring will be not melded because I'll be replacing that with a raid one. Alright, let's begin with the head. Let's see if I can direct hit. See if I can get it in one go. Nope. Attempt number 2. Attempt number 3. Attempt number 4. Attempt number 5. Yes. 3 direct hits. Next is Determination. Attempt number 2. Attempt number 3. Attempt number 4. And theory, this should be the one, but nope. Sheesh. Might just... Okay, Determination on the top. Let's bulk. Oh, only lost 2 in the process. Gloves. Determination. Again. Bulk meld. How many are going to be lost in the process? Oh, only 1. Nice. Bottom. Direct hit. And 3 material lost. Shoes. Crit rate. Bulk meld. Oh hey, 1 try. Being cheered on. Earrings. That one will be Determination. Oh, only 1 lost. Next, necklace. Determination again. Jesus. I just lost all the materia. Darn it. Alright, let's see if bracelets crit. Okay, that one did work. And ring. I don't have any more determination. Alright, starting from the head, I believe. Should I go with the earrings? No, head. Direct hit. Oh, hey. First try. Jacket. Crit. Oh, hey, only lost 1 in the process. Let's see. Gloves. A determination. Gloves. Debt. Oh, wow. Lost 20 in the process of that one. Bottoms. Another determination. Lost 10 in the process. I think that none of you guys stream sniping. Maybe. I don't mind that. Boots. Crit. Oh wow, that's a big explosion. Lost 20 in the process. Earrings. Direct hit. Yeah. Yeah. And skipping this and this one, because I don't have the 10. I'll buy some more in a short bit. Rest is crits again. Jeez. 35 materia lost. Gonna go quickly buy some more whatever it was that I needed from... Where's it? Old Charlian. I wonder if I should use that jacket as sort of like a centerpiece of a new glam. I'm just not sure yet, though. Let's see. Materia vendor, what is it I needed again? What did I miss? Choker needs determination. That's the one I was short on. Alright, let's get, I guess, 30 of those? No. Let's go with 15. Just so I'm not wasting. Necklace, meld. Necklace is determination. Lost 9, and ring is determination. That's the wrong one. Perfect. And actually, there's nothing else I'll need to overmeld the big one. The pentamelding pain. Yep. Welcome in, Seth. How's it going? Just tuning in. I am on in my pain time. Determination for the necklace. I'm actually doing pretty decently. Relatively, anyway. Ring is another determination. I have comfortably quad melded most of my stuff. Right up to the headband again. Maybe in a bit, but I don't know if I have enough materia. Well, good luck with it. It's definite pain. Let's see, headband again, direct hit. Lost 8 materia, but that's the head pentamelded. Woohoo! Jacket. Crit and determination plus 12. Oh, only lost 1 in the process. Nice. Gloves. Determination plus 12. Ooh, that's a big explosion. 18 lost in the process. But that's pentamelded. Legs, direct hit again. Wait, no, that's not again. First direct hit I've had to meld in a while. Ooh, only lost 2. Boots, crit. Oh, that's a big explosion. Lost 31 in the process. Earrings, direct hit again. Yeah, that's not too big of an explosion. Only lost 9. Earrings will be another direct hit. I think this is where it gets to the 5s yet. Necklace. Determination. I am almost out of determination. I've used them all. I lost all of them. Let's exchange all of these for more determinations. Back to the necklace to meld. More determination. I'm gonna have to probably buy some off the market board now. Oh, hey. Wrists. Crit. This is my only crit I have left for my bonus. I'm gonna have to buy some more. And Ring of Slaying. Determination again. So I can advance meld in bulk. Alright, and up to the earring again is direct hit. Plus 12. Yep. Ooh, that's a big explosion. 27 material loss, but that is pentamelded now. Choker of Slaying. Determination. Again. Let's see if I can even meld it in. I lost it all. What was it called? Savage Might 9. Let's buy 60. There goes all my profits from today's maps. But I don't really have an issue spending money for raid. It's already saved me a couple million having somebody craft me stuff. So spending a little bit on materia, not that big a cost in the grand scheme of things. Bracelet is crit. Ring is determination. Ooh, that is a big explosion. I lost over half of mine. Great. Hey, I only lost 3 on that one. And then it just crit for my wrists. Fine, because it didn't cost me anything to make besides my time. Well, still, thank you, because that saves me a whole lot of money. So it cost me probably at least 10 million to get all this crafted gear. Savage Aim. I'll buy 20 for now. If I need more, I'll go for a bigger number. Let's buy some. One still need penta? Just my wrists, I believe. Start with wrists. I doubt I'm gonna get it with the 4 I have right now. Nope. What was it called? Savage Aim. That's 10. Ooh, nice. 28 just went up on the market board. I'd rather not buy more than I have to, because it's a loss of money either way just reselling them. Critical hit. Perfect. And that's everything pentamelded except for my blade, because I'll be replacing it with the X-Blade. Otherwise, it's all pentamelded for so rich on pentamelding. I only end up having to spend about 200k to pentameld everything. that I can pentameld. Because I did do a nice stockpile in advance. I'd probably just meld this with direct hit, should I? Yeah, I may as well just... Get all the gear funnel, though? I completely forgot about that, but... Hey, it's, gonna make me do more damage. The only things I'm not pentamelding are things that I'm going to be replacing almost immediately. So I'm going to be getting a ring from the raid and the weapon from the X right away. I'm wondering just how much damage I'm going to be doing now that I'm this high on damage, or high on in gear. 30,000. 50,000 damage! Holy crap! Alright, I am very happy with that. Alright, I'm gonna quickly teleport to Kugane so I can throw these into the wonderful world of my overcrowded glamour dresser. I like the dyeable stuff from the last raid. As the big plus of having static is that you can have someone craft your gear and then spend the money that you would spend on gear on pentamelding instead. Which is why I'm incredibly grateful for Seth making my stuff. I'm certain I'd be completely broke now if I wanted to buy all my gear and penta. Let's see. Hood of striking, Neptune striking, arm guards of striking, and my legs, the Brise of striking. Boom. Now the question is how I am going to do up my glamour. If this didn't look quite as puffy, I'd really like it. I'm gonna hope that there's gonna be an Eorzea collection that'll be there for it next. Alright, I've turned off the pop out, since I'm gonna have my stream back on this side. And I'm gonna spend the last bit just retitle it to Sam Glam Fiddling. So I'm going to be fiddling with trying to make a new glam, maybe based around the top that I'm wearing right now. I do like the deep purple a lot of the time, but I'm wondering if ruby red might be the way to go if I use this. It's like the headband is alright. It's not something I'm really keen on. I'm not sure what would go well with it. I don't think the hood would go well, because it's too obvious that there's a hood back here that isn't on. Which also means that this hood doesn't work, really. It kinda works, I suppose. Actually doesn't look too bad with some nice pants. Like these specifically. Maybe dyed a nice dark blue. Or even black. Maybe? Not sure. Is there anything else in my glam dresser that would work well with it? These, not so much, sadly. Might just have to wait until someone on Eorzea Collection makes something nice out of it. Like my usual glamours for Sam is this, which I've actually swapped a little bit. That I'm gonna have to reflect on my glam plate right here. What am I using? Oh yeah, I was using this glam for the weapon. This one I really do like the look of. Where's the other Sam one I was using? I really like the look of. Yeah, right here, the sort of mysterious mercenary look, but I think I much prefer this one. They are a little bit edgy, but these are just too shiny. Actually, with these, not too bad. Dyed black with the other stuff, I don't mind it. Is there anything else that would look good with them? Nothing really sparking inspiration. Maybe I no, I was gonna look at glamour plates, but let's look in my armoire at least. Pants. None of them are part of the same ones. No. No. Oh, I was thinking these were the wrong ones. Oops. Clown bottoms are probably gonna be a hard no. Actually, not too bad with the straps and stuff. But not gonna go with that. Not too bad, but not quite. Yeah, none of these are really standing out to me. I have to go look at the market board for pants options. Otherwise, I might just stick with what I was using. At the very least, I'm not going to be using these gloves. Go look at my glove options. I'm probably going to go with something low-key. Like, no, those don't look quite as good with this top. None of these are really sticking out to me, again. Those look like those could be neat. I might just try it with no gloves and no ring. Hmm. I thought these were gonna be good, but they're just the same as the default Yorha ones. Like, literally the exact same as the number 2 Type B. Maybe I should go and do a little bit of grinding for some near ones. There was a near top that I was very interested in. That looks sort of like a shawl, I think it was. Quickly pull up Eorzea collection. See if I can remember what one it is. Oh, there are already ones coming out with these. Okay, so it does look like shorts. Like, short shorts are really good with that top. Just looking at things on the Eorzea collection. It'd be nice if they would let us pick, like, similar looking pieces that are basically palette swaps, but for different classes. It's like the rogue slash ninja ones are the exact same as samurai ones, but if you go to the Eorzea collection, you can't do, like, this style top for whatever class. Striking. Hmm. The Bosnian ones look actually pretty decent. I'm gonna go quickly take a look at those. Over to the Doman Enclave I go. See what they've got there. Ow, I just jabbed myself in the throat. Let's see, Gangos. I'll have to head into Bosnia to actually... Alright, I can actually look at the Bosnia stuff. For weaponry and glam pieces. There's so many pieces of striking gear that I've never even taken half a look at, because I originally thought that I would never do any samurai slash monk stuff. That's the locksmith. Yeah, there's the supplier. Yeah, that really clips with the hair, sadly. Eh. Yeah, those actually don't look too bad with it. They almost blend in and remove some of the annoying puffiness that I didn't like. And it's dyeable. We could probably match it with the color of the actual top. It'd be honey yellow, it looks like. And it will look like it's actually part of it. So I might pick up one of that for the arms. Anything good for the striking bottoms? Ooh, I like that it has a knife on it. But it doesn't really go with that. But I might come back for that later. How about the boots? Ooh, I like those boots. I'm probably not going to use them. Sadly, I can't open my chocobo saddlebag in here, so I'd have to pull it out of my bag after I leave. I need, what, 14? There, specifically 14. Obviously, the southern front. To pick up the arm guards of striking that I can use. Be nice. Wait, could I have just bought them outside or something? Now that I think about it. The scouting ones look a bit better in my opinion, but I'll throw those in my box. Yep, I probably... Oh, no, I couldn't have. Anything interesting in the Law Order? Yeah, it's all very armored. But it could be useful in future glam, but not the one that I'm playing around with right now. Alright, back to Kugane. Where is it? Right here. Limbo. Oh, right. Though Limbo stuff is the last, or the first tier. Quickly pop over to Radzahan. Look some of the older gear as possibilities of stuff to grind out. Just for glam's sake. Actually, it's almost my usual ending time, so while I'm doing this, if you guys have any recommendations on who to raid, do let me know. After I go and look at this stuff, I will be doing my wrap-up and plugging and stuff. Naming. Meh. Striking that I need to look at. Oh, it's the same, just darker. Ah, that's the one on the Eorzea collection. Ooh, I kind of like those look. Nah. They look more interesting in the preview. I'm curious what the sword looks like. Oh, wait, I've already seen it. It's not one that I go for. I'll probably go with some sort of short leggings. Any of these? Arms. Nah. Why does that have to be kind of a weird skirt thing for the striking bottoms? Boots are... nah. Alright. I'm gonna quickly head into my house and do my wrap-up. I usually don't really hang around my house that much now that I think about it. Ooh, these are done. Is it just a high chance that these are red or something? I thought it was just bad luck or something, or it might have been default, but apparently I'm just getting those specific ones. A lot. Alright, but that will be it for tonight. Overall, it was pretty good. Managed to get pentamelded everything that I was looking for. which only end up out of pocket about 200k or so, which I am very happy about. And let's see who to send you all off to. Oh, thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. It was fun chatting with people and everything. Looks like that person is just ending. I was about to throw you all off to them, but see you tomorrow for EX6. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I still got to do some more studying. Let's see. Who do I raid? Alright. So, I'll start my plugging now. I have a Discord where you guys can chat me and the community that's there. Give me updates like I did last time for that special 9 a.m. stream thing I did. Secondly, my YouTube, where I always upload all my VODs. So you can find my entire playthrough of 6.4 patch there for when you guys are done your own playthrough, for example. And I always split any special streams into halves if I do like a half and half stream, so you guys can find exactly what you're looking for. And thirdly, my Twitter, which I rarely use, but I have used a few times now. Mostly to post shit posts, but I have used it. And my raid command for when I send you all off to Una. I don't remember how to pronounce it, but Una Chifu, I think it is pronounced. They're doing some Final Fantasy XIV as well. They're currently in Dunscape. They're probably doing their dailies. And, yeah, today was quite fun. As always, my stream schedule is usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 till 10 PST. Any changes will be announced beforehand in the Discord. And, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Where's my... there's Streamlabs.